Does your company have a generic email address that a bunch of people need to check, like sales, orders, help desk, that kind of thing? And are you currently giving the password out to that account to a bunch of different people? That is bad. You do not want to do that. There's a better way to secure that email and still allow people to access it. If you have Gmail, we're going to show you exactly how to do that today.
Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Okay, so Gmail, very common, G Suite, very common system that people will use for their groupware, a bunch of email addresses, calendars, contacts, all that good stuff. And sometimes there's generic accounts that people need to share, but that does not mean you have to share your password. It's a very bad idea, because then you have a mess of who knows how many people with access to that password. Each one of them adds a potential for leaking that password to nefarious actors. Now, we just had a customer that we met recently and started working with that was doing this exact same scenario and got them into trouble. And they're getting breached, their email accounts are being taken over, and they have no idea where it's coming from. There's a couple different possible avenues, so we're trying to plug all the holes. This is one of them. We're going to show you how to do that next. What you have to do is you have to first, from the admin console, enable sharing. Otherwise, the option's just not there. So we're going to look at that right now. We'll walk you through that. Check down here. Okay, so if you want to delegate mail rights to a mailbox, you have to log in as that mailbox. So in this case, we're going to use our support account at Cybervenger. We want multiple technicians to be able to view our incoming support requests, right? So we take our support at cybervenger.com. I logged in as that user to Gmail. I've got a generic email I mind you all looking at here as our background. And then you go up to here to this gear settings button. You click on that, and you click see all settings. And then you want to go into accounts. At the bottom here, you might see grant access to your account. If you do not see this option, that means you need to go into the admin as a Google admin and enable this. We'll show you that how to do that next. All right, so now we're going to enable that setting because it's not there, right? If you go to admin, google.com, and we're going to drill our way down to apps, Google Workspace, Gmail. Under Gmail, you'll see we have our settings here. It's user settings that you want to go to. Click on that. And then scroll down to mail delegation. That's what you're looking for. And then you'll see my settings on. But if you just click the little edit icon over here, you can turn it on, allow customized settings, show account owner, blah, blah, blah. There's little options here. But the idea is to enable this and then hit save. It takes a little bit. I think it takes like 5 minutes to apply. And anybody who is currently logged in still won't have the option until they log off and log back on again. But that's all I got to do to enable on the admin side. And now we go back to our account. So we're going to go ahead and click on add another account. Okay, so if we got a two-factor code, which hopefully you should have, we type that in here. Okay, so we finally got our pop-up here. I'm going to grant access to my email address to the support. And then, yep. There you go. And then, of course, the person you're sending it to is going to have to click on that to accept it. And then I might as well add another one too, right? You can add more than one. Here you go. And we'll get another one. So you get the idea, and that's how you add them there. We'll go back and show you how that looks. So now the person that you're granting access to this mailbox will get this email, and this is it here, and all you got to do is find the link to accept this request and click on it. Yep. There we go. May take up to 30 minutes verification to complete, so beware of that. But when they're done, they should be able to go all the way in the right-hand corner here, and then you would see additional accounts down here. So we'll check back in a minute, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, so now if we go back in here about 10 minutes later and click on this icon, you'll see That is new. We did not have this before, and that is the delegation. So you click on that, and here is our email. Here's our support account. I didn't have to sign in. I just went down to our menu and clicked on it, and now you can have multiple emails here, and multiple people can access this at the same time, as long as you delegated them rights. I really wish Google would put that in the admin, so you could do it from the admin. You have to sign in as the user that you want delegated, but you don't get everything. So there you have it. That is how you take a Gmail account and then you delegate access to other users so that you can share that account properly. If you have a sales, email, orders, help desk, abuse, if you want to get feedback from anybody that might be warning you about abuse from your account or whatever, any shared account you could think of, this is how you would access it. You don't want to give other people access to the account. You don't want to share that password. And that won't work anyway if you're doing proper security practices, because two-factor. How are you going to do two-factor? Only one person is going to have the second factor. So this delegation is the path that you want to do it. 365 works very similar. I'll probably do another video on how to do that specifically, but you get the idea. This is our best practice to solve this issue and to help keep people from breaking into our accounts. The less people have passwords to an account, to a shared account, the better. Should really only be one. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.